Hilton. And tonight, the 16-0, 8th-ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers are in town and back home to take on the Oregon Ducks. We welcome you courtside alongside my partner, Bruce Weber. I'm Kevin Kugler. Last week, big week for Nebraska. There's no doubt about that, but the hype starting to build. Now can they refocus amidst all the noise?
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing for Coach Hoiberg and their staff. Can that buzz not affect the players? This is a maturity game. They have had slow starts at home. They've been behind at halftime, several teams this year, so they got to come ready to play.
Well, let's check out your starting lineups, and those starting lineups are sponsored by Hilton, and it's been 9 different starting lineups this year for the Oregon Ducks. But if you're an Oregon fan, you notice one big name missing, and that's Jackson Shellstad.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare for Coach Altman. I've been through it. I know what it's like. You just got to coach. You got to get the most.
Now it should be. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know what that was. Welcome into Big Red Rant. Got a nice basketball stream lined up for you today. Gary, I know you were just looking forward to this all day and
chomping at the
ready
bed.
to go. You didn't want a nap. I'm sure you didn't even want to take a nap at any point.
No.
Mast does not win the tip.
Loses the tip.
Against an Oregon team desperate for a win.
Yeah, there's no doubt. 20 wins in a row. That's pretty good, Kevin. Pretty good. And in anybody's book, and Oregon, Dana Altman has done an unbelievable job there. And they just
My boy Dana Altman. I had forgotten that he was the Oregon coach, man. He'll never not be the Creighton coach to me.
First possession for Oregon, the skip pass.
Real Creighton coach.
Nice little floater, but no good. Hoy boy with the rebound. Get this game cast working.
The one of the best things that the Ducks
Nice cut.
Nice.
One of the best things Nebraska does is play connected basketball.
Their center, you know, it's like I want to have a talk with them. Number 32.
I'm sure you do. I was wondering how long it'd go.
Not long. Not long.
Not long at all.
Okay. Mast. 3.
Mast.
No good. Burkton, Daddy. And by that I mean Buchton, Daddy. No good. 3. Didn't think so.
Back-to-back clank threes by Biggs.
What up, Ian says score prediction? I don't know, but I expect to win for Nebraska. I really do. Oregon's 8-8.
I just like to see a complete game.
Two full halves of good basketball. You might be asking for too much. Yo, Price is getting grabbed like crazy here. Would you mind if I went and grabbed a hoodie so I could properly root for this team?
Do you, sir?
With garb befitting of a Husker fan?
Befitting, he said. I like that.
BRB.
Sam Hoiberg ran off the court to the locker room. I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, boy.
Hopefully just an equipment adjustment.
Well, they need Sam Hoiberg on the floor. He is such an important part of what they do on both ends.
Yeah, he's the ultimate glue guy. Obviously, coach's son. Just, 3 years ago, I would have never dreamed where he is now. One of the top assist guys.
See if we can get some inside, or maybe a guard or a forward shooting threes. Just go around.
Does so many things for them.
Mass with a pump fake into the paint, back out. There you go.
2 to shoot. Buchton Joe, a lot of contact.
Fading away. Big ass fading away. Anywho, still 2-zip. Jeremy Lin brings the ball up. Nice pass. Little body. Little body on the late whistle.
That's Mo Betta.
Talking to the Oregon staff, they really
need to see this replay.
It's hard to get the ball in the paint against Nebraska, but they got to get the ball in the paint. They got to get some easy ones. That'll make the 3-ball much easier.
What happened?
First foul on Rink Mast.
They called the foul on Mass, but they called it late, and it was after he kind of smoked a layup.
First free throw.
I'm sure there was
Second
probably a
free
little
throw.
bit of body contact, but there wasn't like
He's saying, I've got to get out.
contact.
Get this fixed. So hopefully you're right, Coach. An equipment issue.
Usually the managers have the new shoes right behind the bench, but
Lawrence.
we'll see what happens. I hope he's back.
Up to Sanford. How much time do they have to get it across half court in college? Is it the same? Is it still 10?
I think it's 10.
Frager got a screen from
Brager for 3. No good. Rebound. I mean, what are we going to call this guy? I'm just going to call him Skullet. Just going to call him Skullet.
Who's that, the big?
Yeah.
Up with Simpkins. Nebraska slow start offensively, 1 for 5 from the floor and 0 for 3 from 3.
Is that Jeremy Lin?
Jeremy Lin. Yes, I named him.
Oh,
boy. Yellow Mamba.
Yellow Mamba. Yellow because Oregon's color is yellow, people. All right.
I didn't make up the name.
Hey, we got 20 watching. Help us out. Please hit that like button for your boys. We need you. Oh, boy, do we need you to hit the like. Frager to the rack, kicks it out to Mast, wide open. That's terrible defense and a beautiful free.
You got to love the possession. You get paint touches. You keep moving the ball side to side. And what happens? You break down the defense. The easy 3 for Mast.
Skullet, top of the key, over to Jeremy Lin Jr. Bro, his name is actually Lin.
Yeah.
And he hits the 3. Waylon. Like Waylon Jennings. Let's call him Waylon Jennings. Mast to Frager. Back to Mast. Down to Buchton Gel. Buchton. Backing down over to Frag. Frag looking for the pass down into the post. Couple of step backs. Over to Sanford. Sanford to the Rackford. Over to Buchton Gel. Fouled. Going to the line.
After the timeout. Oregon with the 2-point lead, but rink mass makes such a difference for Nebraska.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Great pass. Easy 3. 1,300 points and 1,000.
Where does the name rink come from?
I have no idea. The only thing I ever think of is Game of Thrones.
There was a rink on Game of Thrones?
No, is that, remember Rank or whatever they called that dude?
Yeah, I'm trying
the son of
Reek. They
the
called
one
him Reek.
king.
He called him Reek. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said.
That's funny.
That's what you just heard me say.
Of. Right. I heard you say that, and then I repeated it.
Yeah. You couldn't think of it, save your life.
No, never would I. You know. I just would expect Oregon to be a better basketball team than 8-8.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Then again, I think a lot of
Maybe
people
they'll be
would
better
expect.
now. They got what's that?
I was gonna say, then again, a lot of people might expect the Huskers football team to be better than 7-6. So
I was just gonna ask if Dylan Raiola is gonna play in this game. I heard he goes there now.
yeah. Well, you know, the leg.
I don't know if that's true.
I was talking to Brady about that last night. There's Brady. Brady said that Raiola's gonna redshirt behind Dante Moore potentially.
Yeah.
And take over the year after, which I think is a great idea for him.
Yeah.
Is he going to need that much time, though? Like, it's a broken leg. Leg bones heal better than tissue and ligaments.
Yeah, I don't think
tendons.
it's a physical sit. I think it's a develop.
You think he would accept? See, that's what would shock me. Because my first instinct was, bro, he's not going to sit there and redshirt if he's physically healthy to play. The dude has an allergy to being told that he can't be the starter. He has an allergy to anyone else even thinking they're going to be the starter, or fans saying that they would prefer someone else as the starter. He'll leave under those circumstances. Like, he's left three college programs now. And how many high schools? 3 high schools, 3 college. Also, he can continue to always be the starter.
High schools he went to.
Yeah, he should think it's smart to sit Brady. It just doesn't. It's just not his.
I don't know. Like, that injury doesn't take that long to where you'd need a whole year. I've been seeing a lot of stuff lately that it was more Nebraska not redoing
the money that he wanted for him and his brother.
They honored him today before the game.
I mean, obviously, I don't know the details, but, like, yeah, that's kind of the rumors.
That makes sense, too. You're getting your ass beat up, you get your leg broken, and other better schools are offering you more money. How do you eventually not take all those benefits, you know? Waylon Jennings over to Skullet Daddy. I'm adding Daddy into his name.
Dad and Daddy.
Lynn out to Skull Dad. And he drills a 3. He said a 36
running gun
percent center from 3. I thought he was going to say a 36-year-old center from Shreveport, Louisiana.
That would check out.
Ooh, Simpkins with a nice little finish. Yeah, that's tough. Lawrence to Frager, over to Mast. Handoff Sanford. Sanford, no good. Hey, you know what I haven't really thought that much about, but I am now, is what does this success for this Husker team do for our recruiting? Could we get a recruiting, like, boost from relevance? We should.
I mean, it ain't going to hurt it.
Is there money for NIL for basketball players? Nice pass from Lawrence down to Rink. Hook shot is good. Can we afford stars that would be NBA players? Or can we only afford plucky whites? I'm fine with plucky whites. I'm just asking the questions. Waylon Jennings,
I think they
no
change
good.
The team name to that.
The Nebraska Plucky Whites.
Nebraska Plucky Whites.
Plucky White Huskers. Lawrence to Hoy. Sanford. Corner 3, no good. Sanford jumps on his own miss. Frager gets another 3, and he drills it with that left hand. Beautiful.
You don't get the offensive rebound. You don't block out. Actually, a good possession. He out-hustles you, and what happens? You get a 3 ball and momentum.
I don't know, Brady. I don't know if we could win. I doubt it. You know, it's just, I don't know. Probably not. Depends on how hot the guys are shooting, as any team in the tournament. Frager on D. Stops Lindsey. They get it to Skull Daddy over to Waylon Jennings. Good. Steps in for a 2 from the baseline.
I think the first round or 2 that'd be good, just because they're so.
Oh, Lawrence, that was so beautiful.
That travels, and it's easier to be consistent because it's mostly an effort thing. So I think they can go a little ways just off their defense.
Don't act like you're some kind of basketball expert now.
Like that.
Hoiberg, good defense here.
At least once a game, Sam Hoiberg does.
Edward said we'll go 30-0, then lose in the first round the Nebraska way. Bro, no. Please, no. Please don't do that.
Be the first 1 seed to lose.
It's no fun to go against them.
I haven't been expecting us to stay undefeated all season either, so I could be wrong.
No, keep waiting for it to happen.
But if you're coaching them, and I had guys like that, you just
Lindsey
he cares about the team.
kicks it to the top. Stolen, slapped out of bounds off of Oregon by my guy, Lawrence.
Stewart will enter, the 6'9" junior for Oregon. Also Drew Carter, the 6'3" senior. And Jamari Phillips, 6'4" sophomore. As Dana Altman going.
Yeah, Brady, thanks. I like our logo. I was actually saying I wish we were playing this game in Oregon because I really enjoyed the Oregon basketball court. I know some people don't like it, but I think it looks so cool. I think it's the best court in basketball.
Here's Lawrence.
Outside of the Spurs court, of course. Yeah. Frager feeling himself from 3. No good.
Cornhuskers 3 of 10 from range.
For a freshman, he is not afraid to put it up.
He is not.
Buchtel shoving Skull it Daddy. Lynn down to Skull Daddy. Skull it falls.
Too much body.
Foul on Buchton.
Crowded Biddle there, trying to force another turnover. Instead, it's a foul on Buchton, his first, and a timeout in Lincoln.
What up, G-Man? What up, Sonny Schofield?
Superstitions, Matt?
Edward says, where's Willie? Which Willie? What Willie is he talking about? Wet Willie?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka? I have no clue where Willy Wonka is.
Oops.
He said the Big Ten made them change the court. What? What was their reasoning? Did they say it was hard to see the three-point line or something?
The
Quick.
Oregon court?
Brainstorm with me. What would be wrong with the Oregon 3 or the Oregon court that's an unfair advantage?
Probably what you said. If it like blurs the 3-point line or the half court line or any of the markings, you know what I'm saying? It's the only thing I could think of.
Maybe players complain. And their court was so sick. Wild Willie, says Jeremy.
How did Suns do?
Bro,
How were they doing?
They were getting busted by Miami. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah, and Vegas knew, bro. Like Miami they're like a 500 team and they were projected to win. And we're not on the second night of a back-to-back. I'm like, what the fuck is about to happen tonight?
Vegas would never do something like that, so don't you?
But how would they know?
Exactly, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't know.
So
they would never do
tinfoil
that.
Hat, shut up about
They
it.
would never do that. Brady says Suns are only down 3. Beautiful.
Do you know how many people would have to be in on that game? All the players, all the coaches, all the equipment managers, all the family members of the team.
All their extended family members.
All their extended family.
Suns only down 3, says Brady. Beautiful. It couldn't just be like, say, Chauncey Billups at the top.
No.
Okay.
Takes way more than that.
It'd have to be everybody. Okay.
And if it was just one guy, it would only be one guy. It wouldn't be anybody else in on it.
All right. Back from commercial here. I might have to pull this Suns game up. I apologize. I'm going to need both games.
I'm trying to open this.
They kick it down to Skull it Daddy. Skull it Daddy into the paint. Puts up a ugly little floater hook shot, but it goes.
Back of the rim.
Kind of nice. Buchton gel.
Says Jamarcus Lawrence's 3 won't go. Huskers face fewer
another
two-point
clanked
attempts per
3
game than 3-point attempts per game on average. They usually force teams to shoot from behind the arc more.
They've been able to get into the paint. They've attacked it. They've almost said, hey, here's how they defend. We're going to attack it this way. And they've been able to get in there, again, driving baseline, now moving it, continuing to attack.
And Biddle gets a 3.
Biddle gets a 3.
Another 3 and
yeah.
snaps
The
it.
ability to get inside, it's going to open up that 3 more for Oregon.
Yeah, it brings the defense in. And we saw it the other day when we were watching the Indiana
Frager. Pumping, kicks it out to Lawrence. Pick and roll with Buchengel. Buchengel, backdoor pass to Jakobsen. Out to a wide open Frager. Frager, I need the 3, and Frager slaps the 3. Let's go.
1 hockey assist, 1 one extra pass, and you get the wide open shot.
And a 20-19 advantage for Nebraska. And Pryor on the floor, the 6'7" junior who transferred in from Texas this year.
Is this like all of college basketball now that just plays so much outside the three-point line?
Don't be an old complaining man.
No, I'm curious. I get it's what some teams do, but I feel like it's super common now.
Don't ask questions.
Sorry.
You just sit there.
Won't happen again. That was real stupid of me.
And
Boy,
basically,
wide open, horrible miss.
You just wait for me to explain things to you.
Yeah,
that's how this is gonna work.
That's probably what I'll do.
That's how this is gonna work the best. Is if you shut the hell up.
That's how this will go henceforth. Boy, pocket
Lawrence,
pick.
nice fake pass
Fake
into
pass.
a double clutch lefty
Into an
lane.
and one.
Man.
Lazy pass, bounce pass. You don't want to do that on the perimeter. Makes the extra pass.
That's what you do to Brady, you know?
Spurs down 3. Yeah, right.
How good was Jamarcus Lawrence on Saturday at Indiana?
I got that ball would have got thrown into the third row behind the other left if I ever attempted something like that on Brady.
That's true. Brady's got hops. That's what people don't realize. It's his hang time that really.
He had a bunch of career highs that day, so
he comes
Lawrence
down
free throw, good. Comes down when he chooses to. You hear that, Brady?
So chooses.
I mean, that's literally the furthest you could take that. Just the most ridiculous you could make that sentence is to say that he only comes down when he chooses to. Turnover, Brady's squad. Brady is crying himself to sleep tonight after this L. If there's one thing Brady cares about, it's Oregon basketball.
He just knows this absolutely means they're going to get demolished by us in football. That's unfortunate for him.
Kick into the corner for Hoiberg. Here's Frager.
Inside out.
3 seconds to shoot. Going to have to hurry. Hoiberg's going to have to launch. Dumps it down. Butenjo wings it up at the rim. And the rebound to Kwame Evans.
It's good defense by Oregon.
Inside. Deflected away.
Good defense by Hoiberg.
Oregon fortunate not to lose that basketball.
Turnover. Yeah, and you got to realize you can.
Good defense in the paint. That's an offensive foul, baby boy. You ain't throwing bows. You ain't Dennis Rodman.
He just got a slap in the face.
Nah, you don't get to throw bows like that. Nice try. This ain't MMA. You ain't John Bones Jones. Yeah, fuck out of here. We know what that is. I'm frustrated because I'm double teamed, is what that is. That's Gary every time me and Brady trap him. You know? We've seen that before, Gary.
You've seen it.
Mast to Hoy, back to Mast, back to Hoy.
Ball movement.
Tween, over to Sanford. Back to Sanford from Hoy. Nice pass down to Mast. Mast, 11 seconds. Uh-oh! Yeah, they're going to go offensive the other way now, folks.
Get you one.
That's huge for them because he's so key in so many things he does.
Let's see if it was a flop. Wow.
He went with it, but he definitely got, it's clearly an offensive foul.
I mean,
it's a really good sell job.
it's in between offensive and like excessive, right? Maybe it was an offense. Like, I don't feel like Mass was being excessive. I think he was just doing a hard drop step, and bro got crumpled up.
Oh, he was trying to back him down, and homeboy
collapsed.
Pop went with it. Yeah.
Like Abe Vigoda's lung. Thrown away by... What? Ref on the take? Is that Chauncey Billups' cousin, the ref?
The senior transfer from Tulsa in with Rink Mast on the bench with 2 fouls.
The crowd is like, "Are you kidding me, bro?" The way I saw it, I didn't see like anyone even near Huskers-wise near the ball.
They'll take a look at it. You know they'll get it right.
They always do.
They always.
When's the last time a Big Ten referee took a look at something for Nebraska and came away with the wrong conclusion? I mean, that actually was probably a foul. If you want to call that a foul, yeah.
Yeah. He slapped the shit out of his hand.
Change that call to a foul if you want, Ski.
Hurry up, come on. I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't.
Give me that. No pressure, kid. Just everyone watching.
Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose the game, but that's what losers say. You gotta swivel those hips, right?
Mm-mm-mm.
It's definitely tough, man. He said, how can the NBA team be a favorite and be behind 31 at halftime? To the NBA's unbettable.
Who's down 31 at halftime?
I don't know if that's a real scenario he's using or if he's just saying like it is as an example. But you know how shit is, team be up 20 the whole game and then all of a sudden it's down to the wire, the other team comes back and wins.
Not when I bet. Whenever I bet, I just get it right every time.
You just go ahead and get the winner. You factor all that in.
Yeah, see, most people, they don't factor these other things in. But so that's what I do.
They have like they have all these like histories and
metrics,
notes and stats of like streaks and trends and stuff like that. You just got a spreadsheet full of scenarios of who comes back from 20-point leads the most or deficits.
Actually, it's all up here. So I hate to break that to you.
It's more of a feel.
Yeah.
I got you. My bad. That makes way more sense. They said Booker rolled his ankle.
Please be lying.
He said Bucks are down 31 at the half.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm looking at that right now, actually. 85-62.
Wowzers. No, I didn't see that. Is he like the top safety in the country?
So there you go. Nebraska wins the challenge, which that means, Coach Weber, Oregon has had 17 possessions in this ballgame. 8 scoring possessions, 2 empty possessions, 7 turnovers tonight.
I mean, again, Dana Altman, they've struggled shooting the basketball.
Wow.
And they're 7 for 11, 3 for 6 from 3, but they haven't taken care of it. But that's
Jakobsen over to Hoy, back to Jacobson, up to Sanford, back to Jacobson. Over to Buchton Gel, over to Hoy, back to Jacobson. Picking and rolling. They're going to call Garcia for a foul on the screen. Bro, why are these screens so...
What did he do? Did he push off or something?
Let's take a look.
Or he just never set?
That's not a screen, bro. What are you doing? Why are you doing? Why do people not know how to... Just watch video of Marcin Gortat and learn how to do a screen. Backdoor cut.
Nice pass.
Ooh.
Nice pass.
And the two-hand flush breaks an almost 3.5-minute scoring drought.
Credit to Coach Altman coming out of the timeout. Got the little backdoor play on the overplay. Good pass.
I feel like we pick our dribble up too soon.
First half so far.
5 points. That's his first.
Sanford, nice little crossover and drop off to Buchton, Dad.
That defense collapsing with 9 to shoot.
Sanford, back from square one, working into the post, getting ripped. Buchton Gel is standing on that block, and he dribbles his man there and says, hey, what if 4 of us, you and me and both of our defenders, all stand on the block all at the same time? Will something good happen?
Really nice.
Like, Buchtengel has to get his big ass out of there if he sees that Sanford is driving in that direction. You have to move, bro.
Trying to tip that Sanford miss. He cannot, and now Oregon to regain the lead.
Do I have to teach you everything from scratch?
Momentum now. Everything.
This is where you miss.
Waylon kicking it. They get it down into the paint. Good defense. That might have been a foul, and we got away with it. What do you think? Foul or nah? Sanford stood up. Body foul against Oregon.
His second personal foul.
Gotta love this. Out of the timeout. Nice backdoor pass for the easy dunk inside by Lynn. And now the high-low look. Got the seal with the mismatch.
Guys, we got 41 watching. Help us out, please. If you haven't hit that like button, help us out and slap it one time.
In the CBA last year, averaged 21 points.
Buchtengel, handoff. Lawrence over to Garcia. I've never seen Garcia hit a three. Never seen Garcia hit a three. Great chase down Buchtengel. For a big man to hustle like that and force a turnover, I love it.
It's probably that new sports bra he's got on.
Yeah, it does help. It does help.
Just a little slip. And it'll be Nebraska basketball. Tough place to inbound in that corner.
Lawrence kicks it out to Buch.
Still trying to get Savannah banana gear for the grandkids. I don't need monkey.
Buch over to Lawrence. Lawrence. Fouled.
That'll be his first 15 foul on Oregon.
Honey said Garcia need to never see the court.
He said the like button is a basketball. That's cool. I want to see it again. Yo, that's dope. You can hit the like and then unhit it if you already have.
Oh, no shit.
That's cool. Sanford.
Three ball.
For Fred Hoiberg to able to deploy at any given moment with his range.
Out of bounds play. Good pin down for Sanford. Good quick release.
Biddle.
Wow.
Skull it, Daddy. Who do you think you are?
He's trying to draw a foul because he was leaning on him.
Sub him out and get him a haircut and then bring him back in. I really just want to find a way to get this guy a haircut. My real concern is his hair. Okay.
Coaches know that's an assist also.
And that ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Nebraska, 21 to shoot.
Both teams playing pretty good defense.
8 Husker assists on 9 made buckets.
Did I mention I'm on Carnivore?
Oh, shit.
Buchtengel over to Frager. Well open. Might as well shot it. Unselfish. Kicks it to Sanford. Buchtengel to Frager. Frager cut off. Steps back in the mid-range. I'd like him to take that shot more. I don't know if he has that shot in his bag or not, but that's a good shot.
Good hustle.
Gotta love the effort here. He's being boxed out by 2 guys and still gets the ball and gets the foul. You know, the ironic thing here, Oregon, the one stat of all of them that stood out is that they were a better offensive rebounding team. And right now, it's 5-0 offensive rebounds.
Lawrence to Sanford. Sanford into the corner. Jakobsen back to Sanford. Over to Buchtengel. Back to Sanford. Price for 3. Deep 3. Almost, brother.
In and out.
Almost.
5 to play in the first half.
Jeremy Lin Jr. They throw it right back to him. Then down to Skull Daddy. Back to Lin. Tween. Hezzy. Tween. Cross. Pull. Heavily contested.
Damn.
Slaps it anyways. Wow.
Really taking care of the ball. Good shots. He had a mismatch. I didn't know if it was going to be a mismatch, but a good
nice pass from Buchtengel. Frager, you might want to pull that. Nice pass over to Buch. Kick ball from Buch to Jakobsen.
Let's go back to Wei Lin, this youngster from China playing well tonight.
Yeah, he's got the mismatch ISO. He's just going to, hey, I got some confidence. I'm going to put that thing up. Nice look. Great start for him. 8 points, 3 out of 4, 2 for 3 from 3.
Man, right in Buchengel's face, too. Oh, shit, I just missed the...
Sanford on the drive with the reverse around.
Nice reverse.
The exact same out-of-bounds play that they hit the three. This time they chased him. He made the tight curl, got the little drive to the basket.
Just 4 minutes in the first.
Basket at the hoop.
And then strap in for a 3-hour second half, folks.
Now Biddle's good position.
Just gave up position.
Seventh tie of the first half.
So, no, you're not going to get 2 quarters of dominance or 2 halves of dominance
No.
consecutively. Gillespie, 3 on the Suns screen, and he hits it. The Suns are up 104-99 now, Garrett. I know that's the one you're really worried about. Sanford loses the dribble.
That's what I'm really watching.
Ooh,
defense.
Lawrence, thank you.
Great defense.
In the corner.
Wet. Yes, sir.
Thank
Good
you, Sanford.
defense turning into offense.
Well, and the other thing is really good white guys, you know?
Yeah, who
Good
was it
white
that said that?
basketball I'm seeing.
Somebody did point out the fact that it's highly possible Hoiberg's racist.
Jumping up and making a three to go to break.
Yeah.
How do we have a team with only one good brother? Is Hoiberg a racist? He said he's just kidding, but I'm not. I'm actually offended that there's
You get offended easily.
especially at all these pale skins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like seeing it. This team margin for error is so small. If Rank or Sanford is off, it's just a dogfight. Hard to count on this. I agree with that from an offensive standpoint. Defense, I think, is the reason why they're this far along and still undefeated. They play really good team defense, and it's mostly just effort. You see guys just hustling to keep up with the ball, rotate, collapse on the ball when it's inside. Doesn't matter who's on the court with that. I mean, some guys obviously better than others, but the team defense is super consistent.
Not for nothing, but I'll tell you.
I was
And
just
it's
about to tell
really
you that-
it's really about the energy, and they're very consistent.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I was going to say, but yeah. You learned that from me.
What didn't I?
What?
You know?
Yeah, nope. Damn, Spurs getting beat pretty good now.
About time the Thunder.
Yeah. Down 11
It's not that bad.
against that high school team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who we got next? And when is it?
Who do we play next?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to take
Tell
it
me
one
now.
game at a
It's gonna
time.
piss me off.
You know, I don't like to look ahead because
Played Northwestern
winner.
3 o'clock Saturday.
yikes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be back by then.
Yikes. Where are you going to be? You little cuck?
A sweet ass volleyball tournament.
Hmm.
I know what you're thinking. Yes, I could probably live stream it for you so you can watch it.
Waylon Jennings. Over to Skull Daddy. Back to Jeremy Lin Jr., the third. Baseline drive ripped away
Nice
by
pocket
Hoy
pick.
Boy.
Boy,
That was
Boy.
white violence.
that's what we were talking about. White violence, he said.
Wow. Body cam off Hoiberg. with the beautiful steal and right-handed lay.
No, Wemby's back, Brady. He had a really nice block on Chet trying to shoot a 3 earlier.
3 goes out of bounds, can't get saved correctly by Oregon. Nebraska ball.
Oh, excuse me.
Hoiberg with the ball. Getting a screen here from Price. Over to back to Hoy. Into the corner to Lawrence. Sanford. Pump fake. Pass fake. Actually, crossover into a 3. You know why I knew that was good, bro? That was the most arc I've seen on a single 3 of his. And if he would just put a little teensy bit more arc on his line drive 3s, he could actually be a sniper. And I know because I'm a professional level sniper that trained Steph Curry himself.
If he sent you a couple videos of him shooting, would you be able to
fix his yumper like Tyler Harrow? There's a kick from Butin Gel. We really are assholes. If you think about it from other people's perspective, we're assholes. Okay. It's true. It's damn true.
Just something to joke about.
Ain't nothing but a joke. Waylon kicks it in. Oh my God, that is wide too open. Easy. Lawrence thought he had help.
Thought he had help, but he didn't.
Guys had their head turned for the
he sent him baseline, and there's nobody there in the paint to help.
Under 90 seconds until halftime. 36-30 lead for Nebraska.
Butin Gel.
Boy.
I thought he was setting him a screen, but no. Lawrence gets to the rim. Got to finish, Lawrence. Backboard, Lawrence. Good job, Buke. Good job, Buke. Corner nice 3, Frager. High arcing and good. 39-30, baby. Let's go.
They have no offensive rebounds.
I don't know, Brady. I mean, you'd think they got Nike. They got all the money in the world. They should be able to just pay for whatever they want.
They're not
like they do with football.
I mean, there's turnover. Like it might just be a down year.
Just wait till Matt Rule gets a hold of your Dan Lanning. Woo! Frager feeling it.
42-30. Nebraska by 12. Halftime show presented by State Farm.
Let's go.
Big possession here for Oregon to have a little momentum. It's been a lad.
Lynn, Jeremy Lynn, the 4th, driving left, doubled, kicks it. Lawrence with the steal. It's off Lawrence though. Oregon ball.
Oregon basketball 5 to shoot.
It went off his chest. I don't think he's going to review. We'll see what happens here.
You only have the one challenge left. They're not using it here.
It looked like he went off of them. See what happens here. Now, again.
Now they're going to turn off the shot clock. I guess they're going to say possession change, but now there's going to be a conversation.
Who do you think that was off of? I think it's off of Lawrence, yeah.
No possession. Should have been. Keep the shot clock on.
Would you mind giving me a second to go and find my fur-lined Crocs?
So important this last bucket of the half. You know,
I wouldn't have told anybody that, but yeah, go ahead.
Be right back. It's cold in this house. Okay? We can't all live in tropical Omaha.
That's a good
point. So the shot clock didn't start. The game clock
off ball
started,
foul.
The shot clock didn't.
Foul.
So if they do a clock review, it should be down to somewhere 2.5.
They may just go ahead and reset the whole thing and say 7.4, 5 seconds on the shot
this
clock.
This is the longest.
That never happened. Huskers do have 2 fouls
inbound,
to give, so you got to assume one of those is going to be used at least here. So they're taking 2 seconds off, and they're going to give Oregon the ball on the side. So the shot clock doesn't move. 5 seconds left in the half. 3 now on the shot clock.
Shot clock to
Coach actually
3.
knows something. I said they would
Gonna
take
have to
2 off that shot clock.
Inbound
Never
it
doubted
basically
it for
to
a
a
second.
shot.
In it comes to Biddle. Biddle
There it
faked
is.
away. No, Hoiberg
Planks
the
off the
rebound,
rim.
But that's a shot
There's
clock
your half.
violation. They set the shot clock horn off before the game clock had expired, so everybody
What a
kinda
debacle
paused.
of
I wonder if they're going
time
to put a second
keeping.
plus back on this clock, and Nebraska's going to inbound.
It should be, although Sam kept dribbling the basketball and shot it. We'll see what happens here.
Right, they're going to go to the monitor to check. You can still go to the monitor to check timing issues.
It's going to be like
They're
1
looking for
second.
time.
This is wild.
Pfeiffer over to tell us there should be time left. How much, we're going to find out.
Ball went off of
Actually got a
Lawrence
decent look, little fadeaway.
with a
Biddle's
little
been
over
good
5
all
seconds
night.
left. Like,
But it hit the rim. So
4
the shot
minutes
clock
ago at
would
this
have
point.
reset. They're going to probably put about 2 seconds on this clock.
should be right at 1. Oh, that was a shot clock. Got it. Yeah.
The problem was it wouldn't have been a shot clock violation. Ball hit the rim before it got to zeros on the shot clock. And then Hoiberg got the rebound and
So
continued
probably
to
just
play.
a little over 2 seconds.
1.7 on the game clock. Nebraska's ball.
1.7.
So 1.7
That's not right, but
Husker
okay. Doesn't really matter.
in a 42-30 lead.
Every day
All
in
this so they
practice,
can
we saw
hopefully get
today
an
at
open
shoot-around, you run your
three-quarter
little quick
court
hitters
shot.
here, last game
We got a
situation,
$10 dono from
last
Dale
second
Patrick. Did you read it?
situation. We'll see if they can execute here
Oh, no, I don't have it
and
up,
get a
my bad.
decent shot.
The strongest man in the chat
So
says, hit the
1.7
like button and share
to play
this
in this first
stream.
half.
Thank you, Dale Patrick.
Jacobson
Reach
will
A
inbound.
real one as
Smashed.
always.
Heaving from the logo.
Mass with the
And
flat-footed
that would go,
half-court
but
shot.
Nebraska
Good thing we
is
took
not
all
gonna
that
be
time,
unhappy with how the
so we
half
didn't
ended.
miss that.
They close the half on a 14-2 run and take a 42-30 lead into the locker room.
Gotta love how Samford and Frager got it going. They got
So?
it going from 3.
Maybe I was wrong when I said we weren't going to get 2 halves back to back, because that was a good half, man. They really turned it around at the
Wasn't
end. They exploded at the end. So
They kind of stalled out on offense for a little bit there, but like you said, they got it going towards the end.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Turnovers on the offensive boards are the biggest reasons for the lead, I would say. And you'll agree with that.
I agree with everything you say because you're always right.
That's better.
You know?
That's way more responsible of you.
I have a question about bone broth when you're on carnivore.
Okay.
Is it something that you're drinking because it's not going to stop a fast?
No, it'll break a fast.
Okay. Okay.
It's a really good way to break a fast and start one. For like digestive reasons and whatnot, doodads and whatnot.
You just talk about doodads.
You know, but something to talk
You just
about.
talk about digestion. Yikes.
Trying to bring up.
Let's pull up the stats here, actually.
That's what I'm trying to get on my phone, but it keeps. Oh man. It's all yacked up.
Let's
Biddle
see.
is their leading scorer with 10. Nobody else in double digits, but they got 2 guys at 8. And your boy Sanford and my boy Frager, 14 and 12 for the Skurs.
Damn, dude. Sanford's 4 for 7.
4 for 7.
Rink's barely having to do anything. Prager balling. Absolutely balling.
Absolutely.
What a fun story, dude. I don't know why, dude. It's just, I mean, what's
Both 4
cooler?
7 from 3.
Yeah. Like, what's cooler than an Omaha kid starting as a freshman and being a baller on a number 8 Nebraska basketball team? That's crazy. That is crazy.
Right.
That's my dream. That would be my dream. That was my life's dream that I was not good enough for. Bro's living it.
Well,
so cool, man.
Maybe he's just better than you.
So much better. So much better. I look back
so much better.
And I feel like I was good, but I look back, man, and it's like I didn't learn the skills that I needed to learn back then. Like I didn't know how to do the moves that Frager knows how to do at his age, or I'm sure he was already doing in high school. It just looks like Skillworks advanced so much.
It's more
not compared to you.
It's more practical, like the moves and things like that even back then that like made guys successful at the college and pro level were like moves to get open or to create a shot or to get other guys going. That whole and one era just screwed up people's games because everybody
no joke, bro. It ruined
25 crossovers per possession, as many behind the backs and 360s as possible. And
hold on, I'm only at 7 crossovers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on, halfway there.
Just insane. Like all the moves
Julian Newman
was for getting points on the board.
That might be the first coherent thing you've ever said on this channel. But it was very coherent, so I'm proud of you.
Appreciate that, man.
God damn, that is accurate.
Sitting on that for a long time.
Thank you. The only reason I'm not currently in the NBA is because of the And One mixtape tour that ruined me.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Thank you.
And you know who's really upset about it? The NBA.
It was their loss in the end.
They feel they were robbed.
Okay. They could have had a 6'4", 225-pound point guard that can't really handle the ball well enough to be a point guard, playing shooting guard, and not getting back on defense because he's 38 years old and fat.
Their loss. Thank you, And One mixtape.
Frankly, I feel bad for them. Sonny says Frager's big man on campus. I believe it.
You should sue And One for back pay that you would have gotten had they not ended your NBA career.
The thing is, no one would know about LeBron.
No.
You know? Brady said, what was the big dude's name? What big dude? You talk about Escalade?
Oh, the And One.
Escalade, baby. Escalade was honestly
such
amazing.
A WWE basketball type.
If Durag Vince was running WWE.
I don't think you can say that.
Well, can I say that Durag Vince might be my personal hero? Because he is.
Because he is.
Okay.
He just is. If Brady's still in here, I don't have my deal up. I know you said Oregon isn't very good this year, but are they good adjustment wise? Like Dana was always pretty good with in game, obviously at halftime adjustments, but like should we expect a big damn, I keep bringing up the wrong deal. Much different from them in the second half from either aspect. I feel like they kind of went away from the 3-point offense early and started looking for the cut sooner. I feel like defensively they're getting caught up in the rotation. If we have time to keep swinging the ball, that's why we keep getting the open looks.
Anything
they're
in
more than confident.
Husker football news today standing out to you?
No.
No.
I didn't. Well, I haven't looked at all today at stuff, I don't think. Maybe early this morning I did.
I was thinking, man, we might have to just, and by we, I mean me, but flip-flop schedule to the point where we're waking up in the morning and covering Husker shit in the morning.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's the only time the getting's good, I feel like.
Andrew Marshall put out a thing basically saying he's staying.
Good.
Made it look like he was.
He'll be our CB1.
declaring.
Oh, man, that shot from
I
Wisconsin.
don't really seeing much else.
You didn't see the end of the Wisconsin game, did you? It was nuts.
No, I didn't.
I saw we got a D lineman from LSU. He's a former 3-star.
Was that yesterday?
I thought that was today, but I just assume he's can't cut it at LSU, so he's going to come get some free money here. I mean, listen, I hate to say that, okay? But if I don't hear that this man is 6'3" and at least 300 pounds, I'm not going to care, okay?
He is. Isn't he like?
I hope he's jumbo-sized.
I think he's big. I'm not really seeing anything else. Some of this.
Grayson Allen just stepped out of bounds when catching the ball on an inbound down 3. Heavens to Betsy. I saw Eckler's getting looked at by USC. What do they want Eck for? What do they want him for?
Ham sandwich.
Huh?
Ham sandwich.
No, like what position do they want him for?
Special teams.
Okay, then no, you can't have him.
Okay, then no.
Like, what? Can't we just continue to pay him can't we just make sure we pay him enough to not let him feel like he needs to go to USC?
Yeah, I don't see any reason they couldn't.
Son's just got
doesn't mean he's
2 good
gonna
looks
go
from
or
3.
that he's gone.
That hurts.
This thing here says it's Mike Eckler to USC stuff is so interesting. USC's 247 site saying the Trojans are working to get a deal done.
If they want to hire him to be the defensive coordinator, I get it. If they want to hire him to come in and be the head coach, I get it.
Or even a defensive, like a position coach along with
He
special
seems
teams.
like he seems like he really enjoys where he's at. So if the money's not $1 million a year more, I don't know. I would personally be surprised.
Wow.
Our game is 3 minutes away from coming back. Hey, guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Been a fun Huskers game. Hit that like if you haven't. 3 minutes away from the second half. Hopefully the Skurs stay on the same pace. If they do, they'll win by 20 easy.
There's like nothing else on here.
About what?
Just looking for Husker shit.
Yeah.
News. Anything newsworthy.
Sonny says Eckler wants more responsibilities like a linebacker, like being linebackers coach. If that's the case,
that's what I was hearing.
Okay, do we not have some responsibilities for him? Didn't we have him coaching the edge rushers? Is Orich coming in with his own?
Outside backers, one of the two.
I thought it was edge rushers. Maybe it's both. It would make sense. It could be both.
I think it was just one, but I don't remember which one. The bowl. Yeah, there's like nothing else on here.
We just can't lose him, bro. I do remember hearing recently, now that I think about it, though, Rule in a press conference talking about the success that he's had as the special teams coach and how either way we will continue to implement his system, which you could maybe think, is that him talking about, like, is that like a Freudian slip that even when he's not here, we're going to continue to run his style? Good luck, first of all. Cattleman says, make him head coach. Seriously, bye, Rule. All right. We need a coach that's going to headbutt the players with their helmets on. Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, man. I'm pretty far through here.
We're more of a basketball school anyways.
Yeah, we're a volleyball, basketball school.
So
dabble in a little wrestling and
football is just kind of our little pet
rifle
project, you know. We're trying to get up off the ground, little up
just
and
trying
coming.
to kickstart something. Little Kickstarter.
You know, see if we can't get a program scrapped together here.
You know, something to kickstart.
No. It's a new program. It's only been around a year or two now. And these things are hard to cobble together right off the bat, you know?
Can't do it all at once.
No. Shouldn't be expected to. It's just unfair.
11 second chance points, 8 points off turnovers, 6 offensive rebounds. And it's really the story of this game so far. Oregon shot it well enough to be right in this game, but all those extra possessions stack up against the Ducks.
As I said, 57 from the field, 40 from three-point line.
Our O-lineman
those other possessions, those little plays
went to Michigan.
Possession of the second half, and we've got a whistle away.
So let's watch and see when he becomes an All-American.
Our O-lineman, who?
Like Jamarcus Lawrence and Sean Stewart.
Houston, I'm going to torture this. Kahina Torres.
So nobody that's played yet.
No, but that's what I was bitching about towards the end of the season is like, you've had all these guys that you've recruited that were high recruits. They might not have been tip-top, but some of them were top guys in their state.
Sanford contested 3.
And when you need guys, you've got nobody
Fast
you can play. You
break.
haven't developed anybody.
Why would he shoot that?
school that develops players and be a baller. Because he's hot, man. 15-point lead. Damn. Mass was in a little chokehold, little headlock. Mismatch.
Rebound tipped up by Stewart, ends up with Hoiberg.
Actually, a good shot. I think he didn't know he would be that open. He just
boy, left-handed all the way to the rack, right-handed lay. That's good use of the little body that he has, man. It's perfect usage. Timeout Oregon, as they're now down 17. Quick 5-0 run has them scurred. It's got Brady scurred too, to be honest.
Brady seems all torts up about it.
Here at Drive Town, we approve 99% of people who apply, and they can do it super fast right from their phone.
Sonny said, you guys do a good job of looking like you're in the same room, but not being in the same room.
Not even in the same state.
Yeah, no, I found these green screens, sent one to Gary and sent one to Sundo for my other channel. I just thought it looked cool, to make it look like we're in the same virtual room,
Now you're getting it, Brady. Now you're starting to read the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Lanning might resign after this game just so he doesn't have to play Rule next year.
How do you feel about Raiola going forward? Good, bad, and different. Dylan. How are you going to look at him out there?
I don't know that it's what he wanted. I feel like if the chatter of he allegedly would have taken less money.
Were we trying to pull money off the table? Or are we trying to just not give him a raise?
I don't know that it was so much of a raise. I heard that earlier on, and then I've been hearing lately that like he would have. So apparently he was on like a 2-year contract, and
I heard his dad called Rule and said they wanted money for more money for both sons. And Rule,
yeah, I heard that
said
too
no.
Back before or right after Dayton decommitted. But the last day or two, I've heard, and like I said, I don't know any of this. I'm just saying what I'm hearing from the same people I heard.
From Matt Rule texting you.
The stuff you're talking about. Yeah. But I don't like to bring that up.
Carricker blowing up your phone.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I could, I don't think I could ballpark the amount of missed calls I have from Dylan himself.
He won't leave you alone. That's a whole nother story.
Regardless if it's what he wanted to do or not, now it's starting to come across like, at first I thought what you were saying, that he wanted more money, was trying to get more money for his brother, said they couldn't do it. Like, fine, then we're going to go somewhere else. And then that's when the rumors of like Oregon and Miami at first popped up. But then it's like Nebraska really didn't offer much to keep him. And when he was looking to go other places, nobody wanted to give him money or guarantee like a starting
Biddle.
deal.
No good.
Ooh, I thought that was going to be bang bang.
Run has been astronomical.
But I think it's what he needs, man. I think if he would have let McCord come and sat his freshman year, of course it would depend on if they ever develop the offensive line or not. But I mean, I think the game would have been a lot slower and simpler for him, and not so much learn on the fly and being rushed along. But I don't know. If you're getting swarmed the second you take your snaps, 80% of the time it's going to screw with anybody. Steps into a tree ball. Gets a nice little leg kick.
Coaches are always saying, do not foul a three.
Yeah, I'm with you on Calandria, man. He's more of a legit dual threat, not just a passer that can run. I feel like Latif's more of a passer that will run if he has to or it's dialed up.
Lynn hits the first free throw.
Better look at this, see who he can.
Calandria,
did he get 3?
Tape and everything looks more like he'll just get out of stuff and then try to get as much out of each run as he can.
Second free
2
throw
for
good
2?
for Lynn.
Mast. 5 points for Rink Mast.
Cuts it
Only
to
one
15.
rebound, but that foul trouble kept him out for the final 8.5 of the first half.
What up, David Matney? What's good tonight, man? How's Omaha?
What up, brother?
How's the city of Omaha treating you? What's the weather like over there right now?
He said that all last year.
78?
It was like
Sunny?
50s today. It was 60 yesterday. Supposed to drop, though. It's supposed to get pretty cold.
Frager thought about it. Kicks it back to Lawrence. Getting a screen here from Buchton Gel. Over to Sanford. Back to
Way
Lawrence.
nicer than any place in Texas has ever been.
Of course. Buke. Back to Hoy. Hoy looks like he's wearing a bra. Kicks it to Sanford. Pump fake. Into Lawrence in the corner. No good. Big rebound from Evans.
One player we haven't talked much about is Lawrence. After the big game the other night, he hasn't had to do much because Frager and Sanford have been
Biddle.
so key for him.
Terrible hair. Kicks it down into the paint. Stolen by Frager and Lawrence.
Yeah, so that was Lawrence setting that up. But way to be heads up to Frager.
Sanford 3 fouled. They are terrified of him even shooting the ball. Lynn said, "How dare you?" Lynn said, "If you hit this 3, it will disgrace my family."
Oh, boy.
So he
That was Gabe,
tried to
folks, who
block
said
him.
that. Gabe Guerrero, folks, of Austin, Texas.
I assume that's how he says it.
Sam Hoiberg, the most steals by a Husker at Pinnacle Bank Arena. He's 2 away from tying the program record of 8.
Smoke says, "I just hope he doesn't hang 50 on us, LMAO." Well, it sounds like it won't be this year that happens. So that's cool. At least we get another year.
At least it'll be the first year of our new coach that he hangs 50 on.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you. He's just joking, folks. He's just joshing you.
joking.
Hit the
That
like
ain't
button,
happening.
all right? Don't take it out on us.
He's just joshing.
20-point game of the season.
Cutting off the passing lanes.
Swing around.
There's a ugly 3 for
Rush
Evans,
three.
dude. That looked like
Doesn't
Tristan
have a real
Thompson
shot.
taking a shot.
Similar jump to what he
Price
did
Sanford loses the wibble.
Whoa.
Over to man. Frager!
Got away with a travel.
We were talking about the best freshman.
Exactly what I would have done to you.
This young man is definitely has to
You
be
give
up
me
there.
even half a step,
He's
that's what's
playing at a
happening to you.
high level right now.
If I saw you with a head of steam like that, I'd just fall down and act like I tore my Achilles.
Just lay down flat.
Biddle.
for Braden Frager.
They're kicking it over. Carter, no good. Skull it. Can't
Their
get the
ball.
rebound, but it
That's
is
all
their
it
ball.
The Oregon basketball. Timeout on the floor. Braden Frager lighting a fire here in Lincoln.
Gotta love the hug, the hops, just dunking on somebody.
I don't know. I don't think he did travel.
I don't think he did either.
Bro.
I was just hating on him because of his tone.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I
don't
mean.
like whites so much. I know that.
I don't like him one bit. I don't want him on my
You're the reverse Sundo.
That's
Man. 52-33. I would be happy, Gary. I don't want to say that because I don't think that's accurate. I would be happy if we were just beating teams. Close, but winning. Keeping our streak alive. Having a streak. Beating teams like Indiana, beating teams like Ohio State and Illinois, but just barely. But like, what I didn't want to say is we're Indiana-ing teams, but I don't think we're Indiana-ing teams. I don't think we're Kurt Signetti-ing folks. I think we're like in the middle of just barely winning and Kurt Signetti-ing. Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty different, but I think that this team relies so much on the defense that you can get away like the old Warriors that would set a record every night for most threes. When they went cold, they were kind of in trouble. There wasn't a lot of other things they could do. When you're relying on your defense, when the three's working great, when it's not,
still getting fast break points.
Yeah, you're getting points off turnovers, you're getting fast break points, but you're not having those big swings that you see in other college games, but especially in the NBA where it's like 12-0 run them, 9-0 run us, 15-2 run them. You don't get a whole lot of that. It's like the runs they'll be on a 7 to 9 point run as a big run because you kind of cut that stuff off. And in the meantime, you can adjust your offense to trying to attack the rim more, trying to get more in the mid-range, whatever's working, and get a rhythm or a flow going that way. So it keeps you from having long droughts, but also like paying for having droughts when something's not working for a while. And it's like, it's 90% an effort thing. If everybody's high energy and putting in effort on defense, you're going to have success.
Lawrence bringing the ball up. Hoy boy with the ball. Over to Sanford and then Buchton. Backdoor cut to Hoy. Nice pump fake. He would have gotten that beaten. Corner three is no good from Lawrence.
That was a wide open layup, though, if he passes it to him.
Yeah, early. I think he was worried about getting it stolen on the way to him. Couldn't find the right angle. That Peyton kicking out in the corner. Biddle. Mid. Oh, that is physical. You okay, Buke? You bleeding again, Buke?
Sanford.
No bucket. 2 shots coming. So you saw the tip go in. That one is waved off. It's a 2-shot foul. Now the officials are going to confer. They're going to confirm with Dana Altman. He says fine. Nebraska native Dana Altman back in his home state.
Tough for him to come back. Obviously a lot of pride. It's time at Creighton.
How old is he now, man? I feel like he should be like...
He looks 73 to me.
He looks 73, folks, not 72 or 4.
Let's look.
The United States of America, Wilbur, Nebraska. And Biddle misses both.
No way.
Chicken is the reward for the fans in Lincoln.
We get to eat tonight.
Finally.
67.
The three up and off this time from Frager. He was terrific in the first half from range. 4 of 7 in that first half.
What was
Skull
he, like
Daddy?
28 when he was coaching here?
Seriously.
Simpkins.
I feel like that was so long
Simpkins
ago.
In the corner. Evans. I thought Evans was going to bang out on Frager, but he chooses to lay it in. That's nice, though. Lawrence bringing it up.
The 3 ball, he's a good passer.
Kicks into the corner to Sanford. Buchton. Beautiful drop step versus the Skullet Man.
Get the guy
Got him.
Make the move, drop step for the easy layup.
First made field goal for Buchton.
It's just a ball dude with a mullet, dude. Gabe likes to body shame everyone as much and as often as humanly possible.
He looks like his last name should be Bojangles. Let's be completely honest.
Case in
Cornhuskers
point.
have been red hot from the 3, but sometimes you might as well get an easy
Good
one.
move.
Nice evening for Buchton.
Brink Mast will return with those 3 fouls.
He's got a mullet and a huge crown of his head bald spot.
We all see that.
No, I'm explaining it to Sonny, who's asking what the deal is.
Just like when there's a couple of guys that are
Rink,
maybe not
3,
chiseled. We can
deep,
tell.
no good.
For a long time.
He knew his show tonight was coming on the journey. He had to get one up there.
Evans moving it to Carter. Pump fake to the rack. Oh, I thought that was going to be a dunk. No good. Rink with the rebound over to Sanford. He drops it back to Hoiberg. Hoy over the screen. Kicks to Sanford. Back to Hoy. Back to Sanford. Screen from Mast. Pick and roll. Scoop layup. Rolls. Good move, Sanford. Sanford and Sons.
You talked about his improvements. You gotta love it, and he has to be in the gym. You don't get better like that. Some of it's confidence, the coaching, all that, but he's been in the gym.
Simpkins into the corner. Air ball. Wow.
He didn't get much more open than that, man. That was way off.
Mass to Lawrence, downhill, Euro, over to
Oh,
Hoy, baby.
Kick out.
Hoy for three in the corner.
I thought Lawrence was about to do a Vince Carter for us.
22-point lead, by the way. Evans over to your boy. Back down to Evans. Lawrence grabbing his jersey a little bit. Evans to the rack. No good. Fouled, though, by Sanford. Going to the line.
Help got there too late. I hate to do it to you, man, but I got to get ready to go.
He's got to go, folks. He's an important man. He's a company man on company time.
Those lives aren't going to save themselves, you know.
No, they didn't. You can imagine what it'd be like if they did, though, right?
Yeah, I could imagine.
A team that came into this game top 10 in the nation.
Well,
what do you have Saturday? You can be able to do this?
Should. I'll take off. What time? 3?
3.
You won't be around?
Western at 3. I just don't know. I don't know when the tournament will get over. I think it starts pretty early, so there's a good chance I'll be done by then. Or
yeah, I could
maybe
probably
if I
do it alone.
even miss just the beginning or something, I can jump in with you.
Evans, ugliest 3 on the planet.
I could do it from my phone with the camera off so that you can show more of the game and we can get banned again.
You'll just do what I say for the most part.
I'll do what you say, though.
I'll let you know what you'll be doing, and then that's what you'll do.
And when I get that info, then I'll decide, and I'll act like it was my decision.
There you go. Now you're getting
but
it.
It wasn't.
15 to shoot.
I mean, I got to go get ready. Bounce out.
All right, bro.
Appreciate y'all. I'll let you do.
Later.
Move without the basketball, and they screen. They get him open. He had him for a 3. Then he had a chance for a layup. And look at
Hoiberg, beautiful, beautiful lay, folks. Wow.
And the coach on the court sees the shot clock, knows he's got to get it to the
wow.
to play.
Whoa.
6th game in doubles this year.
Evans into the corner to Lynn. Smothered, people. I mean, it don't get no more smothered than that. All right. Price, equally smothered. Hits. What the heliante?
You're cooking. And he knows that he's playing with a great deal of confidence. And again,
goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Lynn.
As a Husker, his best was at Illinois in the win in Champaign. He had 32 that night.
Kick it back to Lynn. He's hot, bro. Let him work.
Is as impressive as
Jeremy Lin Jr. gets a screen. Doubled. High. Way too high arcing of a pass. And Frager had a steal, but he couldn't hold it. I mean, it's like a defensive back with the ball ricocheting off of his hands back to Oregon.
When you're right, you're right. And the
This world. The mistakes people make. What up, Brooke? David, how about that Suns game, man? That was a rough ending. Book might be hurt. Long road trip ahead. They gave up such a bad first quarter they couldn't come back and win it. It's rough. If only they could be more like the Huskers. Tonight. Gary's on his way to go, basically run FedEx from the CEO position. So we got to wish him luck. No snow on the ground, I assume, Nebraska. That's cool. Congratulations. How much longer in this game? What is that? 10:26 to go. At this point, I'm wanting to see if Nebraska can score 100. They would need, I don't know if they can get to 100. They'd need 58. I don't know. They might do it. They're actually cooking in this quarter, in this half. God, I keep saying quarter. Brady, I'm down. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't prefer to play State of Decay Juggernaut Edition, but I'm down for Arc as well. It's good that the boys are back in town. You're going to be able to see the screen through all your tears after this Oregon L you take. The sport you really care about.
There's Jackson Shellstad, who Oregon would love to have on the floor. He's yet to play in the 2026 portion of this schedule. He's been out the last 3 games. You see that right hand that is wrapped right now. He had surgery on that hand in the offseason. That kept him out at the beginning of the year, but then he injured it.
Oregon inbounding. Evans, Frager guarding.
And has been out the last 3
They
games.
kick it in. Pump fake. Super duper contested 3 because the shot clock was low. Fighting is Jacobson and the big from Oregon.
Nebraska. But you don't have Shellstad, who is your leader at 16 last year against Nebraska in the meeting in Eugene. And without that, that really hampers what Dana Altman needs, not only from an offensive standpoint, but from a leadership standpoint on the floor.
I hope so, Cal.
Nebraska last year when Rink Mass is out.
Yep.
It's
Jacobson,
the same thing.
crossing half court.
One of your best players is out. Really puts you in a
I feel like
bind.
Jacobson is so passive. I don't see him ever push the issue and try to score for himself. Mast, back to Jacobson for 3. He drills it because he's wide open. That's beautiful. That's what I like to see.
Shoot around, which is the practice before the game, prior to the game in warm-ups, and he hits his first opportunity here. 6-0 burst for Nebraska.
With Connor Season getting hurt,
Oregon, big man at the top of the key. Demon,
Jacobson has been really productive, really nice night.
or Demir, I should say.
Second half to help with
Lynn with it. Jeremy Lynn the 4th.
When he plays 10 minutes or more in his career,
Into the corner. Another 3 for Oregon. Hoy boy bringing it up. Screen from Mast coming. Takes it right. Kicks it back to Mast. Down to Jacobson. Beautiful. 2-man game for the 2 of them. That was beautiful.
When somebody had a better shot, share the basketball.
Waylon kicks it.
with Dana Altman's team. That is missing.
Get it back out here to Lynn. Heavy contested 3. No good. Mast on the ground for it. Good job. Saves it to Jacobson. He's pushing it up the court. Go to the rim. Go to the rim. Score. And a fucking boy. That's what I'm talking about. Guess he just had to see one go in. He needs a confidence boost. Lynn. Guarded by Frager.
So Lynn and Oregon.
Throw it into the corner here. Looking for the big. Back to Lynn. Lynn, floater. Alley-oop, actually. Lost control of it, and Nebraska comes away with it. Sanford bringing it up. Sanford pulls and hits off the screen. Honestly, that's wild. That's professional basketball right there. That really is. That's professional basketball. Floater for Lynn, no good. Hoy throwing it up to Sanford. Sanford drops it off to Hoy, over to Mast. Mast to Jacobson, pump Fakebson. In the mid-range, Ibsen, and hits the floater off the backboardson. 76-44. I think they can get 100, Jeremy. I think they's fitting to do it. Okay? The crowd going crazy. It's Jover. Can somebody give me a oh hell yeah?
He's one of the most improved players in the league. You gotta love it. Nebraska is rolling.
Okay.
The guy sitting next to your girl.
We're a basketball school.
This game just got a lot more interesting.
We're a basketball school, folks. You know? Brady, is that dude with the brace on his arm that had surgery? Yeah, you do. And take your football team with you. I don't want to see him. Because we'd win. Not because I'm scared of him. Okay. Sonny says, put the backups in. I got under 146.5 for a 3-teamer. Sorry, brother. I don't think you're hitting that. And I don't think they're, I mean, maybe they do put in the scrubs. But so I don't know. Somebody explain this to me. How big is a college basketball roster? Is it 15 players like the NBA? Because the Huskers roster, at least on the scoreboard in ESPN, says 8. It says that Nebraska only has 8, but is that only because it's only showing the 8 that have actually played? Or do they have a full roster out here that we can go to? 84 Cal says, wonder who we going to hire as special teams coach. Why are you saying that? It's not over yet, right? We didn't lose him yet, right? 12 Scullies and a 15 max. Okay, cool. So they've got other guys they can go to. Maybe they do. Maybe they do only 2. Maybe they want a statement win. Maybe they want to show the voters, could we please go ahead and get up higher than number 8? We got like 4 teams ahead of us with losses. David Eckler is being there. USC's trying to snipe Eckler from us.
On one of those situations where, as a coach, you had a prior relationship, and when he went into the transfer portal, it became a pretty natural fit.
Yeah, I asked
Little jab step here for Evans. Kicks it back out. Back to Evans. Baseline. No good. Going to the line, though.
Relationship paid off now, and he said as soon as he put his name in the portal, he thought it was a done deal. He was coming to Nebraska. And what a good decision for him and for the program.
It's paid off for both. I mean, Price Sanford's stock has risen exponentially with his performance for Nebraska. And Nebraska,
thank you for that. Oh, hell yeah, Justin. I appreciate that in retrospect.
Especially with the injury to Connor Essegian that knocked out one of their other big 3-point weapons early on this season.
And they're 14 for 29 tonight.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. More than their average, and you know, and again,
free throw is good. 20 points.
Tonight, it's been out of offense. It's been
Frager to Jacobson. Sorry.
You know,
Hoy back to Frag.
These are good shots.
Back to Sanford. Oh, that's a heat check. He didn't even look at the rim. He just threw it. No good. 7 for 11, though. Not bad at all.
Kerry Cohorn's Nebraska single game record for 8.
Pump fake. Bad pass stolen by Sanford. Sanford couldn't pass it ahead fast enough. Frager back to Sanford. Over to Garcia. Back to Sanford. Pump fake. Back to Garcia. Garcia to the rack. Euro. No good. Going to the line, though. What up, Les Sundo?
Handoff, took advantage
What up,
of the
Shane?
handoff and drove to the basket and got fouled at the hoop.
Of course, Sundo. Of course.
Garcia,
Of
80% at the line this
course. Garcia at the line. Hits.
Garcia. Thursday, women's hoops excitement comes your way when the Huskers head to East Lansing to take on the red-hot Spartans. The action tips off at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on the Big Ten.
Sanford comes out of the game. He's 1 away from tying the school record for threes. I just wonder if he's done for the game. He's got to be, actually, not come to think of it.
Garcia's first made free throw. All 8 Huskers who've played have scored tonight.
Very efficient.
I'd let him play.
They are a team, great balance. You just got to love how they're playing.
Corner 3 for Simpkins. Not even close. I mean, what in God's name was that? Jacobson bullying in the paint. Wow. Going up over 2 bigger guys for a rebound. That's crazy. They are going to get chewed out in film session for giving up that rebound to Jacobson.
They know what they can do, and they execute it. It's so much fun to coach when guys buy into the
baseline. Hoy over to Frag. Frag to Garcia. Deep 3 Sia. No good. It didn't look terrible. Oh, yeah. He's always saying completely out of pocket stuff that we have to ban him for.
It's fun. This is great. You got to love it. I mean, it's about getting guys
Evans moving the ball.
Understanding their roles, taking pride in their roles.
Pick and roll here for Oregon. Well defended.
The unselfishness.
Nice drive, but no good. Great defense from Hoy getting in the way. Lawrence in transition pulls a 3 in the fast break and a foul off ball versus Jacobson.
On the discard, Jacobson got knocked into the camera folks on the baseline, and Nebraska will keep the basketball.
Fellas, help us out. If you haven't hit the like button, please take a look and see. The like button turns into a basketball. Isn't that neat? I'm not lying. Check and see. Frager kicks it to Garcia in the post, extended. Faces up, starting to back down. He's so undersized for a big. What is he, like 6'5", playing big?
On his guys, but when you got a guy that's been with you and you trust, that it's such a difference, and that's what he's done.
Yeah, Nate Lenser on the defensive end, guy he's been with for a long time. He trusts.
Hoiberg inbounding to Lawrence. Lawrence bumped. I say Garcia fouled on the screen that he set for him. Great.
Up to Nate Lenser. He says, "You're in charge of the defense. Go and make sure it works." Yeah, and it has worked. Look at the number on the scoreboard.
No doubt. And Coach Hoiberg takes the offense. I've always said he's an offensive guru. Because when he's at Iowa State, they didn't worry about defense. They just outscored you. I'm just telling you. I'm being honest. But here,
Jacobson defending out on the wing. They get it baseline and a nice block, but they're going to say Garcia fouled. That's crazy. That sucks.
The defensive system is different. You know, they're forcing baseline. They're loading up. They're coming and helping.
Would love to see a replay of that, please.
It's unique. You don't practice.
The EPO says 30-point lead is insane. Really kind of is. First free throw, no good. It's going to stay a 30-point lead after these free throws.
It's a difference. This is a unique group, and that's why they're special, and that's why they're undefeated right now.
There's so many unique.
Second free throw, no good. Garcia ball don't lie for him. Lawrence bringing it up. Kicks to Garcia. Over to Jacobson. Pick and roll here. No, going to kick it to Frager for a contested. High arcing three that rattles up and in and one. 4-point play. Brady, wipe those tears. Or Brady, how about this? This could be a good opportunity for you to forsake the Oregon Ducks as a college. Just become a Husker fan right now. Commit in the chat. Will you do it?
You talked about they don't give up.
I know, Smoke. It's just exciting.
They don't get offensive rebounds, but tonight,
oh, he can't hit the 4-point play.
And it was a difference at halftime. We talked about that.
Would have been nice. 5 for 9 for him. 7 threes for Sanford.
And then when they get into half court, they are protecting that paint.
Oh, that's
and it's different.
interesting. Jacobson kind of gets ran over.
This kind of defense every day. How do you do it in a 2-day prep? It's hard to get it over, into your guys for Coach Altman to make them figure out what they can do and can't do. I thought they had a good start, good game plan. They were skipping. They were getting in the paint, attacking the closeouts. But as the game is
Evans at the line.
Really had their struggles.
Well, it was
3 missed free throws in a row. Come on, Brady. Come on. We have better jerseys. We got more money. We're more relevant.
That's a pretty good run. Oh, I'm sorry.
We didn't lose to Indiana in the playoffs.
52. Yes.
Wouldn't catch us dead late in the playoffs losing. Okay? Jacobson.
I think you found your calling on
Back
the
to Frager. Over to Hoy. Back to Frag. He'll pull. 6-3. Woo, brother. Wow.
First in conference play. A remarkable story.
Evans looks terrible to me, Brady. Terrible. His jumper is worse than Oso's. Lynn kicks it back door, a dunk. That was nice.
And I'm sure Sanford being here too is really.
Hoy to Frank. He hits again. He just tied Sanford with 7 threes. Oh my God. Woo.
7 of 11 from 3.
Woo!
Yeah, he's been great.
Woo!
The guy sitting next to you,
My
girl,
God.
kiss cam.
This game just got a lot more interesting.
14 threes from 2 of our shooters. That's just crazy. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. Oregon can't rise above it. You know what I mean? Are these food commercials trying to ruin my diet? Yeah. But we're going to stay strong, folks. We're going to stay strong like Gary, gated community Gary Menson. Smoke says, put Sanford back in and let them go toe-to-toe. For real, dude. For real. And then say, Dana, sorry. We weren't trying to make you look bad. We were just trying to see if we could do something here. Trying to see if we get 2 dudes with, like, to break the record in the same game.
Basketball is like, dude, if your hands aren't sweaty, you're making this like a 45% clip. I don't know if he's figured out the hand sweater or just got more confidence now, but he's making everything he puts up.
The journey's all new with stories on Rink Mast, Nico Medved, and Eric Musselman after the game on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. With Bruce Weber and our entire Big Ten Network crew, I'm Kevin Kugler.
Mast and Buchton Joe getting plenty of rest tonight before Saturday's matchup.
5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Like next to nothing required from Mast. You love it.
On a night against the Oregon Ducks, they didn't really need Rink Mast.
Oh, and again, that's what's so special about this team. It's somebody different every night. They have
Oregon moving it around, looking for a good shot here. They get it to Lynn. He'll pull. No good. Contested. Jacobson with the board. Jacobson hezzy to the rack. Turns around, kicks it out. Ooh, bro looking hella athletic. Who number 7? Who number 7? Lynn into the corner. They get it back to Lynn. He kicks it back into the corner. They're just trapping the shit out of him out here. Lynn looking back door, stolen by our other big, Leo Curtis. The young, long Leo Curtis. Garcia to the rack. Strong. Bully take. Good.
And Oregon, after shooting so well to start the game, 57% at halftime.
Lynn.
Been shooting around 20% in the second half.
Top of the key. Nice spin move from Stewart and nice finish. She's going to get an and one here.
For Oregon, it doesn't get any easier, Coach. They go back home. Michigan comes calling on Saturday. Michigan State follows before they take a trip to Washington. And not an easy task for Dana Altman. No
Dana Altman going to get fired, folks.
That status is going to be moving forward, but that is not a great 5-game stretch to have.
Back iron brick. Out of bounds Nebraska ball on the long rebound.
Obviously, you don't have your players. He's and again, I can't say enough. He is a good coach. He's a Naismith Hall of Fame coach. He's going to be near 800 wins. He's taken them to Final Fours.
Curtis with the ball, kicks it back.
Creighton, which was unbelievable. And I went against
Who's number 2 over here? Over to number 7, down to Curtis. Curtis. Hand off. Number 2 to the rack, no good. Curtis with the save, but it goes to Oregon. They're up off to the races over here. Kendall Blue, Bonnie Blue's cousin. Out of bounds, Oregon ball.
Meanwhile, for Nebraska, they're back on the road this weekend. They take on Northwestern. And then Washington comes in here next Wednesday to take on Fred Hoiberg's team. And that trip to the barn will follow. And I think we have all seen, including tonight.
Oh, Curtis almost came away with a steal. Oh, you got to swipe at that. Ah, man, Curtis could have blocked that if he jumped one last time.
17-0, which is a sentence that not many have ever thought would ever be uttered by anyone. At Northwestern, home for Washington, at Minnesota, at Michigan, home for Illinois. They've already beaten Illinois on the road. That date against Michigan is going to be hard for people not.
Free throw here is no good. Rebounded by your boy Garcia. Up to Blue.
Yeah, there's no doubt. At Northwestern, they've led almost every team at
Blue.
Minnesota's got a good ball club.
Nope, Curtis gets ripped, but Jacobson saves it. Oh, and then Oregon slaps it out of bounds. Takes Jacobson out. Could have been a foul, but they'll just say it was out of bounds, Nebraska ball.
When they win than when they lose. So he hasn't been getting that.
What got demonetized? Brady.
No hugs this year for the guys. I feel bad for them.
The hugless Huskers are about to go to 17-0.
They are mature. They have great leadership, great connectivity. It's a special team.
1 minute to go. Blue up into the corner to Jacobson. No good. Corner 3. I like the attempt.
To go in this one, but it has been really well in hand since that late first half run got Nebraska the double-digit lead.
Ooh, corner three blocked by Garcia. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Pryor banged out, kind of a teabagging nuts in face situation for Leo Curtis. Curtis, they get it into the corner to Garcia. Back to Blue. Blue. Back to Garcia. 17 seconds. Garcia stepping through traffic, fouled, going to the line for the love of Gord.
Going back to Nebraska.
Oh, yeah. Is that a name that gets you in trouble?
Their team understands you got to come ready to play. If they continue to play the way they
I know that's your girl. I don't want to make fun, Brady. I know that's the type of girl you're into. First free throw good for Garcia.
Bracketology, but we'll see what happens come March, where they end up. I hope it's a high seed and they get a win in the NCAA tournament would be really, really nice.
Everybody knows it.
Garcia's second free throw is good. Good for Garcia getting some buckets here at the end of the game. Help his average out a little bit. Simpkins pulls from the elbow. It rattles around and falls out. Garcia, jump ball. They won't let the game end, folks. They refuse to let the game end.
Nebraska. 13.9 seconds left in this one.
Corner three, Schlimpkins, no good. Good defense there. Curtis just going hands up. There's a rebound. Blue crosses half court. Dana Altman and Fred Hoiberg share a handshake. 17-0. Best record in Nebraska history, folks. Oregon can't do shit to Nebraska in football, too. Football, they're gonna lose. Doesn't matter if they have Raiola. He's fat and can't run out of the pocket, or at least that's what I'm gonna say. Even when we lose by 40, and that's being generous when Raiola plays. Listen, folks. You got a good basketball team. Are you happy about it? You probably don't care. You got a good volleyball team. You actually care about that. We might need to stand up as Husker fans and just reallocate our passion away from the football team and pour it all the way into the basketball team. Because for whatever reason, the football team has a lid on it. There is a glass ceiling. They cannot figure out how to get out of the box that they are in. But the basketball team has figured out how to get out of that Nebraska glass ceiling. So lean into that, man. Tell your friends, hey, let's go to a Husker game. Let's go support them. Let's go start let's start buying Husker basketball merch. Why the hell not? Basketball is a great sport. It's almost, if not just as good as football. It's really close for me. And it's like, you take what you can get. I can't fully lean into college girls volleyball no matter how good we are, because it's volleyball, man. It's like, I'm sorry, it's just not one of the big three sports, if you will, but this is, Sonny says, got that under by 1.5. It's nice to see Nebraska take care of business and not play down to competition like they have done a lot this year. So true. Remember, me and Gary were wondering if they were going to do that and didn't think that they would. And then at the end, maybe last 3-4 minutes of the second half, they gave us enough to make that first half a beat down by 12. And then What do they win the second quarter by? 23? Nuts. Isaiah Coleman, hilarious, says Fred doesn't have a podcast equals Final Four. So maybe that's what the issue is. Maybe it's because Fred doesn't have a podcast with his Italian Philly boy. Anyways, folks, thanks for hanging out. Me and Gary, at least myself, will be back on Saturday, 3 p.m. Next Husker game. Hopefully, we're ranked like 5th in the country. Maybe somebody ahead of us or a couple people lose, and we get to slide up. That'd be nice. A little respect around here. But until then, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Go Big Red.